My dearest Nate, I can't believe we are here. For 2024, who could have guessed?
Darby, ever since we first met, you've been the light of my life, and I continue to fall more and more in love with you with each passing day.
We are gathered together here on this 20th day of April 2024 to celebrate one of life's greatest moments.
I see two people who are not only deeply in love, but also perfectly suited to each other. You bring out the best in each other, and I have no doubt that you'll be able to face any challenge that life throws your way.
We've been so excited for this day. We've waited for over a year, and we are just thrilled and excited that it's finally here.
And we feel that they both complete each other.
So happy that Darby has Nate, and we're looking forward to seeing the rest of y'all's life.
I am so excited to see this couple share their love, share their joy, and their happiness.
These two are a dream team.
I really think everything led me to you.
My name's Turner, the incredibly proud older brother of Nate. On behalf of my family, I'd like to extend our sincerest gratitude for everyone for joining us today.
I want to take this time to invite every one of you to look around the room, and as you look around the room, you can't help but notice how many wonderful people have traveled near and far to celebrate the love that Nate and Darby have for one another.
Some of you live nearby, some traveled from far away, but you're all bound together by your affection and your love for this couple.
We feel very touched and loved by all our friends and family, so we just want to say cheers to y'all. Party here, let's party next door, and let's party till tomorrow.
I had the absolute privilege of being there when Nate met Darby. Our plan for the night was to finish our drinks, grab pizza, and go home and play video games. Nate caught one look at Darby, and all that changed.
I saw her from across the bar, then she disappeared, and she showed up when I was closing my tab, and I was like, I have to talk to this girl. She caught my eye the first time.
He just appeared in front of me. He's like, what's your name? What'd you drink? And I couldn't hear what he was saying. So I was like, what?
The feeling that I got at that time, it was different.
My name is Rachel May, and I am the maid of honor. I'll take us to the summer of 2018. After being here for approximately 48 hours, none other than Nate Cotterman walked into our lives. You see, Darby and I were in the middle of one of our first big nights out in Charlotte. At this point, the group had decided it was time to move to the next location. So I started to scan the crowd, trying to find her. Finally, I find her, and she's standing next to some guy that I've never seen before.
And then a wild Rachel appeared because it was time to go, and she was ready to go. But I was intrigued.
So I start to make my way towards them. And as I get there, this guy with this massive smile on his face sticks out his hand, and he's got this, "Hi, I'm Nate. Look."
We stayed at the bar until it closed, and then we walked around. So I had lived here for like 48 hours. He just showed me around, and we walked, and we came here to Roman Bearden Park.
And then, I texted her the next day, asked her if she wanted to go to a basketball game.
And then 2 weeks later, he moved in with me. And Rachel. And I remember that moment just being like, this could be forever.
She calls me up and she's like, Rachel, so I met this new guy in Charlotte and I really like him. I think that this might work out.
After this night, there truly was no looking back. With Nate, Darby was the happiest I'd ever seen her.
It's fun to look back and reflect on tiny moments where things changed, and I feel like we just built such a solid foundation. I'm just excited to have all of my favorite people in one room with how many relationships I've made over 28 years, and then to have all of my best friends in like one place, and now to have all of my best friends and my family and their partners. It's gonna be insane. I'm also most excited for everyone to have the best damn day of their lives because we put a lot of work into planning this. So everyone better have the best day ever.
We are here to witness the joining of two hearts, the marriage ceremony of Darby Mills and Nate Cotterman.
You know, Nate is truly one of the most joyful people that I know in my life. But I can say I've never seen him more joyful than when he's with Darby. Darby is perfect for Nate. Everybody here has seen that.
Darby, you are everything that I envisioned for a partner in Nate.
For those of you I have not met, my name is Eric, and it's truly an honor for me to be standing here tonight. Nate and I have known each other for half of our lives at this point. I can't pinpoint the exact moment we first met, but I do know that we very quickly became friends.
I met Nate 27 years ago, so I might be his oldest friend here. Nate came to visit me in California, and we went to Coachella. I was ready for the wildest festival of my life, but then this guy just started to think about this girl all the time. He was on his phone, he was chatting, he was concerned if she's okay. So that was the first indication that something is going on.
Nate is so kind to everyone that he meets, always, and accepting and loving.
I could not have picked a better son-in-law. From the first time I met Nate, I liked him, and probably the second or third time we met, I was hoping that he was going to be my son-in-law.
But Nate's lightheartedness is balanced by a deep sense of care. There's no one who cares more about the people around him than Nate.
His kindness and acceptance resonates so well with me, and I'm forever grateful that the two of you are together and that you get to spread that love to everyone that you meet.
Let's talk a minute about the amazing woman who has captured Nate's heart.
I was dreaming of you.
Still doesn't quite seem real that they're getting married, or even that she's 28 years old, but I'm very excited for them.
I mean, she's intelligent, she's adventuresome, she's inquisitive.
You know, your golden heart just set off. You love everyone. You look for the best in everyone, and I love helping others, and you're so good at that.
You have brought out the very best in Nate, and I am in constant awe of all that you do.
Darby quickly became the light of Nate's life, one of my dearest friends, and someone that none of us can imagine living without today.
My best friend Darby, our bride at last. She's witty and kind, and her love is vast. Darby is humble and smart. She embodies all things good. She shows up for you when it matters, like a best friend should. Tomorrow on 420, she'll walk down the aisle. She'll be the best dressed in her beautiful smile. As children, we were inseparable. Oh, how we'd run and play. We always knew there would come a day. She'd be dressed in white. By her side, I would stand. Darby, I'll always be here to hold your hand.
We talked to each other, we said, boy, we sure hope this develops into something, because there's some really good chemistry between them.
Oh my God.
Look at you.
Look at you. You're stunning.
You're stunning.
This dress, this everything, you're perfect.
Thank you. You're perfect.
Love you.
I love you. Wow. Happy wedding day.
Happy wedding day. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. Couldn't ask for a better day.
But we knew, since he brought her over to our house very soon after they first met, we knew this was a very, very special relationship in the making.
You are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I knew you would be. I just didn't know you'd be this pretty.
When I asked Darby and Nate what they would like to say about their relationship in this public ceremony today, they said that they would not be here without the love and support of you all. You have been invited here because you are precious to Nate and Darby. The qualities that you admire in these two, you will also find within yourselves. Your relationship with each other is truly a gift which you generously share with each of us. By standing here before us, you help us to remember what is profoundly important in our lives, to love and to be loved.
You're my best friend and the love of my life. I vow to always be here for you, to support you through the ups and downs and the ins and the outs, and to never let go of your hand.
I promise to love you endlessly and faithfully forever, because you're mine and I am yours.
Together, you're truly an unstoppable pair, and I can't wait to watch you guys continue to grow together in the years to come.
May your love continue to grow stronger with each passing day. May your lives be filled with laughter, happiness, and endless fond memories.
With this ring, I make a promise. I choose
Again and again, to entwine my life with yours, may it be a constant and steadfast reminder
of my eternal love and the promise of all of my tomorrows.
We ask for your blessings upon their marriage, that it may be a source of joy, fulfillment, and inspiration. May they find meaning and purpose in their shared experiences, and may their love continue to deepen and flourish with each passing day. I do now, by the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina, pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss one another.
Cheers to the path that got them here and the amazing road ahead.
Cheers to the Cottermans.
Party, party.
Party, party.